Well, it's a somber night with Dwight's situation. He's going to have an MRI tomorrow. Right Achilles injury, feared to be severe, but we won't know for sure until it's there's a diagnostic test done. So just that's a real tough one, real tough one. As far as the game, just a real tough game, and I thought we competed extremely well and very consistently. Leonard had an amazing night, and just overpowered us in a lot of situations. We double teamed him some and did some other things, and he's just a great player. And so, we needed to be just about perfect in the second half. And we had a chance. We had a couple chances to tie it late, stuff like that. But, got to stick together, keep fighting, next man up. Bobby's showed he was ready tonight. Great having KP back out there. Obviously, it's going to take him a little time to get his rhythm. But he said he felt real good. And so, we'll hope he's feeling good tomorrow. And we got to get ready for some tough road games.
Not sure it's possible, but how can you sum up what Powell means to the team?
Oh gosh, I mean, he's one of the soldiers of the franchise, really. But he's an upbeat guy, and if the news ends up being the worst news, we've seen how Barea recovered, and Barea's playing beautifully, and so Dwight will get back there, but we don't know yet, and so so we'll find out more tomorrow.
Aside from on the court stuff that he does, which is obvious, what does he mean to the culture that you guys have established here? Obviously, aside from JJ, he's the longest tenured guy on your roster.
Well, he's a constant. He's just he's a constant team first guy. He's a constant worker. He's a constant everything. He's guys like him define the culture that we want here. So. It doesn't get much tougher than this, if it ends up being, what we feared might. So, but he will be back regardless, and there's just some guys you just know. They have a level of resourcefulness, a level of fight in them. Bray is one of them. And Powell's another. And so, he'll be back.
You have guys like Roby and Maxey filling in, but what are some options you're going to look in down the road? Because obviously losing Dwight is just a big loss. What other options could you guys look at?
I'm sure we'll look at everything. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I mean, this is, if you're asking personnel, roster acquisition questions, I don't get into those for the most part.
Riley, you started KP at center for the second half. What do you think of those lineups at the five? They playing the five a lot.
Well, we've done it some. We felt that we needed a little more playmaking right off the bat. Get Luka off the ball a little bit more. JJ and Luka have had good stretches together. They had another one tonight, which was great to see. And, the bind you get in is with the rebounding, and that was obvious in the second half. I mean, we were really up against it on the boards. And so, you take a little bit here and you give a little bit there, and you know, we just got to find a sweet spot with the guys that we have and find a balance. But, you know, in terms of the lineup and everything else, I mean, there's a lot of things we got to keep on the table, you know, as possibilities, and so we'll see.
Other than some obvious rust on his shot, what you saw from KP?
Liked it. Activity was real good. You know, look, he's an aggressive player. Changed some shots, blocked a couple. And his rhythm will come back quickly. You know, he's a guy, you know, considering the amount of time he was out, you know, got into a rhythm pretty quickly at the beginning of the year, and so you know, he'll be good there. I don't have any doubt about that. But it's great to see him back out there competing and you know, without apprehension. You know, that's really a big thing.
Just in case this becomes a talking point, Luka had a chance to take a late three, passed it to Tim Hardaway. What did you make of that decision for him to pass there?
Well, Tim was wide open, and I thought it was a great decision. And the way Tim's shooting the ball, I mean, you know, that's a great play. And that, you know, in that kind of situation, end of the game, playing a team as good on defense as the Clippers, you know, it could be anybody that's open for a shot. And but I thought that was a great play. Tim had the thing right on line. Just, you know, just unlucky, in and out. But there were positives. There were plenty of positives in the game in terms of how we were competing, and so it was a hard team to play. And you know, we did a lot of good things, but just couldn't quite get over the hump.
Hey there, NBA fans. For exclusive NBA content, subscribe to Fanatics View YouTube down below.